tell you something, please? You don't need to spend the night in your tux to look rumpled. You always look rumpled.
Hey.
It's part of your charm. Me, I'm always pressed for success, but look at me, this gown, I'm a mess.
Yeah, you could get married in a potato sack and you'd still be a vision.
A vision of what? Oh, my God. No wonder so many bad things have gone wrong. You weren't even supposed to have seen me yet.
Yet? That sounds like you're planning on walking down the aisle with me today. What does that mean? Are we on?
Yeah. We're on.
Oh, that's my girl.
Well, looks like you guys are just skipping right past the wedding, right to the kiss the bride part, huh?
And I see that you rented the deluxe tuxedo that comes with the smarty pants, huh?
There's no like smarty pants to me.
For your information, the wedding between Miss Stewart and Lieutenant Munson is on, and everybody is invited to watch.
Correction, everybody but this little guy here. You are gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Next time you see your mother, I'm gonna be an old married lady.
Bye. Have I told you how happy I am that you're here today?
I think a couple of dozen times
Well, I just
already.
told you again. And I wish your mom were here, too.
Yeah, no. Well, at least she's home now, you know.
She is. Oh, that's great. Are there any new tests, any results?
Well, we're still waiting to find out if there's liver cancer to go along with the hepatitis. But, I mean, you know, who knows how that's going to affect her treatment.
What did you say about cancer?
Oh, Dad, I thought you knew. I assumed you did, but...
Adam, I knew Margo was sick. But cancer, hepatitis, this is the worst that I've heard about any of that.
She has advanced hepatitis C. She's probably going to need a liver transplant.
Your son assaulted me and absconded with my daughter. I could charge him for that.
Well, are you gonna do it or not?
No, I'm not. Not this time.
I need to talk to Aaron.
I think you're just being too judgmental of yourself. I mean, so Allison is going through a rough time, but she'll come out of that. And think about Emily. Think how wonderful she's been. You have every right in the world to be proud of her. You must have been doing something right.
Thank you. I just hope nothing else goes wrong for Emily today. Shouldn't that justice of the peace be here by now?
Oh, he's probably in that road construction. It took me 30 minutes where normally it takes 10.
Well, he's probably going to be here any minute now. Why don't you just sit down and relax and let me see if I can't find you something cool to drink, okay?
You know, Allison will not be a teenager forever.
Promise?
What is it they say? Even the gnarliest ones do grow up. Excuse me, I want to catch Tom about something.
Well, I thought Mothers of the Bride only cried in the movies. Hey, Emily's just getting married. You know, it's not like she's moving away.
It's not bad. It's Allison. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
May I offer you some advice? Maybe things would get better if you and Craig would just leave those kids alone.
What an asinine thing to say.
You know, nobody's answering at the house. I think I'm gonna give the hospital a try.
Well, maybe Katie turned the phone off.
Why didn't you tell me Margo had hepatitis C?
You know, please keep your voice down. Margo's trying to keep this quiet.
We're
until she has a
talking
plan of
about my
action.
best friend.
Mine, too.
And the mother of my son.
And mine.
So why don't I know everything you do?
Because it's not up to us to tell you. That's Margo's call.
All right, well then tell me this. Is she going to be okay?
The tests haven't been completed yet, but we're optimistic.
Skip the double talk, Bob. Give it to me straight. What, you afraid I can't handle it, that I'll flip out again and wind up in the psych ward?
No, of course not. It's just... it's all happening so fast. I mean, Adam just found out himself.
Don't shut me out of this, Tom.
Understood.
Who else knows about Margo?
I do. I found out yesterday when I visited her at the hospital.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry. I wanted to wait till after the wedding.
I think maybe you're right, Emily. I think maybe this day is cursed for us.
So you think Craig and I should leave our children alone? They need space. They need boundaries, just like Parker. The only difference is they don't come and cuddle on your lap after they act out.
Look, all I'm saying is that sometimes you need to back off for a little while.
I've done that. I've backed off. I've accommodated. I'm not going to do it anymore.
You're making a big mistake.
I hope when Parker is a teenager, you'll remember giving me this patronizing advice. And if you do, I hope you'll have the guts to apologize.
She's right.
I am not in the mood.
Neither am I, Carly. Good luck.
Well, aren't you going to stick around? Don't you want to see who's going to catch the bouquet? Isn't that why you crashed this thing?
No, actually, I came to make sure my daughter was all right. But Aaron Snyder took her away, so now I have to go track them down.
Listen, I may not be the parent of a teenager yet. And I may be wrong about an awful lot of things, but I am right about this. I know it. You cannot put leashes on children to keep them safe.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know that Lucy is a good kid. I know that Aaron is a good kid.
Why? Because he's a Snyder?
If you keep following Rosanna's misguided advice, you're gonna lose your daughter. Lucy is not Bryant, Craig.
What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to help you.
Aaron Snyder is a shiftless biker party boy punk with a police record before he finished high school. All right? Now, if that doesn't bother you, fine, but it bothers the hell out of me. So stay out of my way in this. And do not give my daughter any more of your advice. Please.
Sorry, Craig. I can't do that. You'll thank me later.
I'll do whatever you want, Hal. And if you want to get married on a less crazy day, I understand. I'll marry you whenever. It doesn't matter. I'll be there.
You know you're cute when you're trying not to cry. I'm sorry I unraveled there for a minute. I just had no idea about Margo. I'll tell you what. What do you say we wake up Daniel, get married, and spend our honeymoon with a sick friend?
I say that's wonderful.
Hey, Dad, Emily. Sorry for almost ruining your wedding.
You're gonna have to stand in line for that honor.
Yeah, my grand wedding turned into a grand mess, right?
You guys are gonna go through with it now, right?
Oh, you bet they are. I didn't wear these high heels for nothing. Now, where's Daniel?
Napping.
Okay, well, I'll go get him, and I'll bring him down.
Thanks, Carly.
Yes, hi, I need to make an urgent call. Montega. Well, I'm not sure exactly. Is there a listing for a palace?
Well, Hal, I hear you're short of best man. I'm available.
Yeah, and I'm available to stand in for Will as well right now, I think.
Does the best man have to be a man?
No. Just as tough as one.
Well, then count me in, Hal.
What do you know? My special day just got special again.